Our next comedian is gay. You're excited for that? All right, there we go. Coming out of the closet. Okay. So the next comedian is gay and has a big cock. At least that's what I don't want to. I'm gonna keep it low like that, just so that I'd be surprised. This comedian was actually a finalist at this past year's Anime Expo Last Comic Stand, or late night comedy show. So, please give her a warm welcome to the one and only Shara Lu.
Give it up for your host.
Squeeze the thing and it comes out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Oh my god, that was like releasing an orgasm. Before I get started, I really need us to sing happy birthday to someone special, and then we're just gonna record it. So, ready on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama. Happy birthday to you.
Fuck yeah, give it up for Barack. Yes. So, summer gets pretty boring when you're a substitute teacher because you don't have any work and you don't get paid at all. Like, all I'm doing this summer is pretty much just masturbating and, like, I think of porn so much, like, this room fucking reminds me of some porn that I watch, like some weird BDSM. Oh fuck, I can't even think because I'm thinking about that girl being double penetrated. Fuck, I love German porn. Sweet memories. Oh God, but yeah, like summer makes me like having nothing to do makes me want to like go back to my old jobs. Like I used to work at the Target Cafe, which was it was a closing shift, by the way. And during that shift, you are all by yourself for 4 hours. The only company you have are the Starbucks girls, and you all share the same kitchen. But yeah, working at Target was really weird because they basically only trained me for 2 shifts. And they were like, okay, I think you've learned enough, you're on your own. And they said, I don't mean to throw you to the wolves, Shara, but I think you can do it. And I was like, you're exactly just throwing me to the fucking wolves. But, so for most of my time at Target, I was confused as fuck. Because they didn't tell me all the cooking times. So for about 3 months, I had to keep lying to customers that we ran out of churros. We did not run out of churros. I didn't know how to cook them. I found out that I could cook them for myself and the other Starbucks girls, and we're allowed to eat leftovers. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take advantage of this during my last week at Target. So I ate a lot of churros, and I brought maybe 4 bags home. So that was pretty cool. Another job that I used to have was I worked at Pizza Man Dan's, and you probably don't know about it because it's from Ventura County. And it's a really weird pizza company because they try to do like really like weird shit. Not super weird like filming porn, but like they have a lot of pizza competition. Like they have Domino's, which has desserts and salad, and they also have Papa John's, which has that really good garlic sauce and racism. So they recently just started delivering wine and beer, and they added to the menu $5 lottery scratch cards. That's so fucking weird. Like, it reminds me of being a depressed undergrad, just ordering pizza, having beer, having scratch cards. Damn, that sounds lonely as fuck. I wonder what they're going to do next. Maybe they're going to start delivering my antidepressants. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that was an interesting job because I had to quit because I got sexually harassed. Yeah, it was really shitty. So on my last day, I went to my university and I just did a drop-in appointment with a counselor. I really just needed to talk to someone. And what had happened at that pizza shop my last day that I was working at a shift was the person who harassed me, he was fired, but he came back in as a customer. And I started freaking out, and I was in the back just crying. And I was telling this to my therapist, and that was my first time meeting her. The way I would describe her, she was the level of hype of, think of Steve from Blue's Clues. That was her level of hype. Going through the counseling session, everything, I told her, she was like, yeah. Everything was like a paw print, blue. It's a fucking clue. Okay, first clue. Your sister used to, ended up sister. Your family member. Holy shit, I just called her out. Okay, it's okay, she's a good person now. She's beat my ass. And, yeah, it's not funny. Actually, it was kind of funny. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I was traumatized by that, and my counselor was like, okay, you were trying to help out your sister, but she ended up abusing you. And then you got into a relationship when you were older, and you were trying to help him out, and he was abusing you. And then your old coworker, you were trying to help him out, and he tried to harass you. Oh my God! We just found your trauma. We just found your trauma. We just found your trauma. Oh God. But yeah, sexual harassment is crazy as hell, and some people don't get it. France just recently made it a crime to catcall people. Woo! Yeah. I was reading the comments on the article because I knew it was going to be fucking entertaining. There was people going, they're just complimenting. What's wrong with it? It's not a crime. Just tell someone they look good. It's not a crime. I'm like, dude, when I used to look feminine, ever since I was 13, I was being harassed by older men in the streets. And I mean, I look underage now, but when I was 13, I looked like a fucking baby. Grown men in their 50s, they were rolling down their windows, blowing kisses at me, and it was just so uncomfortable. So, yeah, I don't get how people can do that, defend that. But I feel more safe now that I have short hair, because no one is gonna catcall a dyke. You're never, I'm never gonna just be walking down the street and someone will be like, hey, give me some of that dyke dick, give me some of that dyke dick. That's never gonna happen, and guys don't really get caught either. No one's gonna go up to a guy and start quoting Menace to Society and be like, hey man, let me suck your dick. Let me suck your dick, man. Let me suck your dick. But yeah. Yeah. Let me pull up my handy dandy sign-up book. How's your night going, by the way? Woo! That wasn't an answer, but all right. Fuck yeah. Gosh, I talk about masturbating a lot. Or I like to call it leveling up my cloister. Because cloister is pretty much a purple pussy. Mischievous face. Oh my God. Anyone else with PTSD and depression? Just us. So earlier this year, it was really tough because a lot happened. I dropped out of grad school, and then my fiance left me. And yeah, it was really devastating to me. And I actually, like, I legitimately almost joined the 27 Club. Like, and I failed a suicide attempt. And I never told my parents about it. Because you know how Asian parents feel about failing. That's the reason why I got into stand-up comedy. It was because, like, I felt like I had nothing else to lose. Like, I just needed to feel alive because I just, like, every day waking up, just, like, feeling sick to my stomach. Can't eat, can't sleep, don't like being around people, and I'm having so much downtime because I fucking dropped out of grad school. But, funny twist to that. Later on, my old university contacted me, like, they were an ex-girlfriend trying to get me back. They're like, hey, we want you back. And I was like, man, just when I'm doing well, that's some X-type bullshit. So I was like, oh man, I think I can take the emotional abuse and you can take my money too. Just fuck me up. So I'm coming back this fall and hopefully I don't fucking fail again, because yeah, grad school's pretty lit. No, it's not. Anyone else 40K deep? I'm gonna be working forever! So I think that's my time. So I'm gonna wobble off stage and masturbate some more.
Before any thoughts of, suicide, my parents would kill me before I get there. Every Hispanic knows, si vas a estar así, te voy a matar y te voy a madrear a la misma vez, okay? Right? Don't even give me a chance to think about that. So, you worked at Target, how long? Not knowing how to make churros? I could have had your job. How long?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
I survived Sears in 8 months. Oh my God. That was when I first started learning to build Gundams, because that's how I got paid by the hour, building Gundams in the back. That was a true fun job, because it was like an anime store right downstairs in the shoe department. And the one area in the whole Sears store where there's no cameras is in the shoe department. Guess which department I was at? The shoe department. I was a Hispanic Al Bundy. I was an Alejandro Bondiga or something like that. It was pretty badass. I reeked. Let's call up our next comic on stage.